Greetings LEGO fans! For this week's release, I'm pleased to bring you a double feature. From the 20th anniversary collection, we have Anakin's Podracer, kit number 75258 at 279 pieces, and the Snowspeeder, kit 75259 at 309 pieces. Truthfully, these were each a little small for this channel, because the builds would go so quickly, but I really wanted their 20th anniversary minifigures, so I thought why not combine them and make one video of it. So let's have a look what's inside the box and get the show rolling. Two quick builds, two 20th anniversary minifigures added to my collection, and one review. So let's get this started with the Snowspeeder. Straight out of episode 5, the Snowspeeder is a highly recognizable ship to any Star Wars fan out there. Being such a small kit, there aren't a lot of extra features that you get, but what you do have here is a lot of fun in a small package. With seating for 2 pilots, the armaments on the wings being easy to pretend you're firing due to the spring-mounted launchers on the wings beneath them, and the little stud shooter in the back, which you can use to pretend you're firing the grappling hook. This little ship is all set to go on some big adventures. Additionally, you also get one of these satellite dish weapons, as you saw in Hot. They weren't all that effective at repelling the AT-ATs as they were coming in, but you can use it to set up your defensive line and prepare for the Imperials that are on their way. And for my final thoughts on the Snowspeeder, I gotta say that it loses a few points on originality. Seeing it here next to the Sandspeeder I reviewed a while back, you can see that there's not really a whole lot of difference between them. So, I mean, a few points lost. And that brings us to the minifigures, of which I'm pleased to say you get 4 in this rather small set. We have our 2 pilots, Luke Skywalker and Dak Ralter, a Rebel Trooper, and for our 20th anniversary collectible, we have Lando Calrissian. And that brings us to, from what I consider to be the best part of episode 1, Anakin's Podracer. This little set doesn't really have a lot of extra features. Actually, it has none. Pretty much what you see is what you get. But what you do get is a nice little display piece. Nicely balanced on a stand of transparent bricks, It creates a nice impression of the three pieces floating together as they did in the movie, with those big yellow engines out in front, joined together with the energy binders, and the pod in tow by these two flimsy little cords. It's fun to imagine this thing speeding around. And finally, we have our second set of minifigures. Here we've got a young Anakin Skywalker, Princess Padme, disguised as a civilian, and we have our 20th anniversary Luke Skywalker. And this concludes the double features build and review. I think it's pretty safe to say that the main draw to these sets was the 20th anniversary minifigures. There's some fun to be had with the Snowspeeder, and the Podracer does actually look pretty decent on display, but long term, these won't be staying assembled. And that wraps up another review. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you back here next week for the next one. Until then, have a good one.